guys, Earl here with YugaTech, and in 2018, Apple launched the iPhone XR alongside with the iPhone XS and XS Max. It was one of the cheaper variants among the three and initially costing 50,190 pesos for the 64GB variant. Back then, I was also planning to make a switch from Android, and knowing that there was a cheaper iPhone, I thought it was about time. I've had the iPhone XR in Coral with 256GB of storage for about 2 years now, and it has been my daily driver since then. Now 2020 came, Apple launched the iPhone SE 2nd generation that starts at 27,490 pesos for the 64GB variant. And that sounds enticing if you ask me. But there's also a runner-up in the room, the iPhone 11, which was less costly than the iPhone XR at launch. Now the lingering question is, does the iPhone XR deserve a spot in 2020? Now let's cut to the chase. The short answer is yes, of course. Best choice. You'd be getting a huge 6.1 inches display, and if you don't mind that notch, then you'll be fine. Apart from that, if you are someone who wants a colorful phone, you have a lot of options with the iPhone XR. It comes in 7 colors, including yellow, white, coral, blue, black, and product red. Secondly, it has an impressive camera and video quality. The iPhone XR has been my primary camera for my multimedia needs, and it never failed me. Unlike with the newer iPhones, the iPhone XR has only 12-megapixel wide camera. The lack of telephoto lens doesn't bother me as images are superb with great details and wide dynamic range. It can also record in 4K up to 60 frames per second, and honestly, the video quality is just great. Next is the performance is still A+. As we all know, performance on an iPhone is a force to be reckoned with. Even though the newer iPhones, including the iPhone SE 2020, are powered with the latest A13 Bionic chip, the A12 Bionic's performance is still powerful. For comparison, the iPhone XR got a whopping Antutu benchmark score of 425,000, which isn't really that far from iPhone 11's 459,690 score. Multitasking and playing heavily intensive games is still a breeze. Besides, with every Apple device, you'd be able to get timely software updates. And lastly, it's cheaper now. That the spotlight is on the iPhone SE 2020, expect that many resellers out there are still selling the iPhone XR for much lower price. I've seen some that sell brand new iPhone XR 64GB for less than 28,000 pesos, and that's a huge markdown. Also, if you're pretty tight on budget, you could always look for a second-hand XR, and you may even find one that costs less than 25,000 pesos. But be reminded that if you're planning to buy one, always make sure that the seller or store is legit. And also, don't forget to check the reviews. Now, I'm passing the question to you. Do you consider buying an iPhone XR in 2020? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to our channel for more content, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads, and be sure to visit yugatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. This has been Noel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.